And for one more hand, we're back here, guys. Let's continue studying here. So look, these weird boards keep coming today. Now we have this one. Look, perfect situation because we have this guy here. Actually, did he just 3-bet me? I think he 3-bet me here. But it doesn't matter. Let's imagine that we open up and he just calls, right? And we are on this very weird board here, okay? So like this one. So let's take a look here what we can do, how we're going to play here. And do we still have one-to-one betting and bluffing range here on the flop as we had it in the previous hand or not? So let's find it out. As usual, let's start with our starting range first. 35% of ace-10 offsuit, and we have here 3, 4, 5. Here ace-9 plus, 50% of ace-2, 6, 6 plus, all these broadways, king, queen, these guys. Yeah, we will add up 50% of queen 9, 25% of these guys, 15% of 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Okay, 14.1% that we are going to play. Good, okay. Now let's go. We have Jack 7, 7 rainbow. So you don't even need to check the colors, right? We have rainbow there. Is it an absolute rainbow there? Let's take a look. Yeah, this is an absolute rainbow here. Oh, almost entered fully correctly. Okay, but actually no. Yeah, okay, as far as we're going to play with the whole range, so that doesn't matter what color. Let's see. Okay, now let's see, what do we bet here for sure? What are our value bets? Ace, jack, 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 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 6, right? Okay, good. We should be careful because the opponent might have sometimes ace 7 in his calling range and king 7 in his calling range. So we have to be extremely careful with these two, right? Maybe we'll be just betting this on the flop, and then we are going to check call, and turn river. We will see. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, good. So we have, look here, we have approximately 17 value bets. Maybe we can still add up these queens and kings as our value bets, right? Like this. I think this is good. We can check call with them sometimes. We can bet with them. Okay, 26. Now, what is going to be our bluff bets here? Because this range is really weird, we don't strike it that well. Now, so we need to think here. How do we balance our betting range here, value bets, with our check calls, with our bluff bets? I think we can bluff all of our 6, 5. Okay, wait a second. First, let's start with 8, 9. I think we bluff with 8, 9 because we can catch 10s. 10, 9 we bluff. So we construct around some of our gut shots, right? Some of us around our gut shots here. Okay. What else? How do I bet here if I come into this game? I definitely want to call with my 8, 9, and 10. Sometimes maybe I still want to bet with them. You see, this is a very tough board, Let's think about this. What else do we do here? Ace 5, Ace 4, Ace 3, Ace 2. They don't play that much. Okay, let me identify my check calling ranges. Wait a second, these were bluffs. Okay, king, queen. I think I might want to bluff bet with king, queen. Yeah, because we can catch some straights, some flushes, draw straights, draw flushes, I mean. So everything except for clubs in this case here. So let me put it like this. Ace, queen. Is it more reasonable to check call, or it is more reasonable to bet these hands, right? Because eventually it doesn't matter here. Like, I think versus passive players, you want to bet. Versus aggressive players, you want to check call with these hands more. Yeah, I think so. I'll put them into my betting range. But I tell you one more time, versus aggressive players, I want to check call these hands. Versus passive players and needs and those who overfold, I want to bet these hands. Okay, good. What about these ace king? Do I want to check call or check raise or bet? I think I will bet 50% and I will call 50% of these hands. Like this. Okay. And 50% is going to check call. Yeah. The queens, oh, king queen, I think we're going to bluff bet. Maybe the same actually, 50% call, 50% bet. Actually, look, if we put it all in our bluff, it is still not bad, I think. Let me put it like this, 50%, still 50%. Thus, our value bet and bluff bet are going to be equal again. Look, with these boards, it always happens that they are like kind of equal, right? We have our gut shots that we bluff with. We have our very strong hands, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6. We have Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen, Ace, King. I think this Jack, Jack, I'm not going to bet all the time, right? So maybe I want to decrease this one from my value bet. Yeah, maybe it will be just pure check call with this Jack, Jack. Yeah. Yeah, so we have a little bit more flushes here, right? I don't think we need to have any check raising range here on this board. We can have check raising range on my turn board, I think. So this is gonna be more reasonable. Yeah, we need some more, I think. Ace 10, King 10. The opponent will not bet that much usually here. Okay, let me think. What do I defend with? I think this one, Ace Queen, I think still to go for check call and bet 50-50%. Yeah, maybe like this still. So we'll have a little bit more bluffs here. And let me do, I don't know, very weird board, you know, like honestly on such boards you want to defend a lot out of position, right? I'll put it a little bit into my check calling range. Check call, check call, check call. Yeah, what else do we check call? Jack 10, Jack 9. Yeah, maybe some of these. Oh, Queen Jack, King Jack, definitely check call, right? How much do we check call? 57%, right? Or 57 hands, I mean. As you remember, according to the previous calculations, we have to check call approximately, there was like 68, 70 combinations, right? I think it's not going to be that much different here. So 57, we need a little bit more to check call here with. I think we can check call with something around this Jack. I think would be reasonable to check call. So maybe everything except for clubs would be a check call here. For this Queen 9, maybe as well. Yeah, but it depends. Like if the opponent bets 50%, I don't want to check all these hands. If the opponent bets only 33%, I think it can be reasonable to check call with these hands. As you can see, we discard all our aces here, low aces, right? They are very weak. As for these guys, feels like you can still bet with them, right? Bluff bet, because it is a very small amount. At the same time, we can catch maybe a straight, like a full house here with these guys, and we can own our opponent if he has sevens. And we can continue charging his sevens. We'll potentially go for all in. We just have to be careful with these sixes, right? If the opponent has 6-7 and we have sixes, so we're going to lose. Though it is a very rare situation here, right? Okay, fives. Yeah, I think this is good to adapt this into flushes, because on this board I think we more start thinking into the full house. I mean, like we can catch full houses. So we start thinking on such boards into full house way more and not into flush way more. Flushes are going to be careful here. They should be careful here, very careful. Yeah. Okay, look, so far 61, 23 and 31. I think, yeah, it is not perfect numbers, as I told you once again, because the board is really difficult and the board is very unusual. So I think we are going to be playing in a very unusual way here. What about these guys? I think it is reasonable to add them up as well. So I'll add them up as well for my check calling range. Yeah. Look, now my check call is almost 70 combinations. And so we play 123 out of 169, right? So this is really good. This is really good, I think. Yeah, so be careful with these guys, right? If the opponent bets more than 50, more than like 33%, he bets 50 and so on. I think we are going to fold these guys and we are going to defend more around these numbers here. So we are going to be more careful. I think there is no kind of hope for catching, you know, flushes and straights with these guys, right? You are going just to be pushed when you are out of position. So this is going to be very sick. Okay, yeah, so far it is like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed for sure. It's always good to be better. As you can see, we had very unstandard boards today, right? So all of them, some were like full flushes, some of them were like full house boards, let's say. So be careful on these boards. Play smaller amount of hands, I suppose, bluff less, and defend more, as we can see. This is a lesson for me as well, because I'm studying actually, and this is my personal video blog. So thank you very much, guys, and stay tuned. See you in the next video.